playing this out so well. Not only are they making solid aggressive plays, but they're tempering that aggression at times where it would be too risky.
And at this point, what RNG are doing here is they're saying, okay, well, we recognize that one of the only real ways of Splicefabs getting into it is Wunder being able to join from across map. So they put their duo lane up to the top side. Look at it. Uzi's gone in.
Going 1v2. Marta's going to eventually turn up. MLXG's here. Lands the Q. Ragnarok's not enough, and Uzi grabs the kill. MLXG taking the turret. Looper has found his way in. Wallop goes wide. Wunder, he's a bit tanky, but MLXG still going to get the kill. That juggle was beautiful.
Just making it look so easy. Looper doesn't even bother using the ultimate. They're going to hold on to their Major Cool.
About the battle between a scorpion and a fish, and we discovered that. Scorpion's pretty powerful things.
Now going for the bush camp.
What is this? Ryu possibly caught out. There's the shockwave, gonna grab the Cassiopeia as Jankos right in the backline. Petrifying gaze is gonna lock down Jockster. Good tidal wave for the double knockup as Jankos is gonna take down Tonga. The double. My God, Ingo's over 1A. Perfect timing on the cannon, and H2K look to do no wrong this time around. Jankos is launching his way in. They've got super minions on Nexus turrets. They're looking to finish this one off. The Nexus is going to fall down. H2K pick up the first win for Europe, and they do so decisively.
Drake as well here. If Chowie can get a good stun, maybe it's enough.
Yep, Deft is going to secure it. Mountain now in trouble. He gets stunned up, bubble destroyed. Arrow's going to go wide. Ziv trying to deal with Deft, but he can't, as now Mountain is going to get taken down. There's no ultimate from Chowie. Arn and the man himself are going to just try and run towards the base with Albus just respawning.
HQ had done such a good job the whole game, and then they take a fight into the Elder. Complete lapse of judgment. And look at the res timers, over 40 seconds on Ziv and Mount. This is so dangerous.
Buddies, they're looking for Chowie. Another ultimate destroyed as the Zillion. Pop goes the Ash, and Albus is running away. EDG using their Baron, take down an inner turret, inhibitor turret going to fall, and that was the decisive play we were looking for.
EDG are gonna look to take this game.
And looking so much better while they do it as well. Stresses Deft, flashes the flare. They'll take down the second Nexus turret. EDG.
From Jace, you eat all that damage and then a Q. That is a short trade window where Jace wants to excel. Laners seem to be able to go even though, unless Bengi can find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Bengi's gonna get the stun. Lands it, Bengi flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The disrespect from Jensen. He saw the QE come out. He saw Elise on his screen, and at that point you need to know, this is Chain CC with flash available. You have to just respect the fact that you got outlane and you got a flash.
Kill.
First CS going for EDG as Arn gets the volley onto Deft. Maker.
Here's Pawn.
Yeah, in goes Pawn. That's the flash already. The Ignite's down. Arn, will they flash for it? One more auto attack was there, but they needed a few more. Not getting greedier. EDG is Deft, just playing with the turret range. Oh my goodness. They got something to prove today.
This basically just won EDG the laning phase. Like, they pushed them back at level 1 to the point where Ann has to flash. The exhaust is gone, and Albus is stuck around on low health.
Oh, Mango's in trouble.
Yeah, flash.
Whoa,
There's
he
a
catches
big
the axe.
flash, and there's the Undertow Mountain.
Oh,
looking
no.
for Mako. There's, of course, no flash here. Pawn, does he have to take care of everyone? As this is taking some time. Another ebb and flow. Deft down.
Doom.
There's the hit down. Albus has to run. What the heck was that? Mako, you should be dead. Flat out, you should be dead.
Mountain ran out of mana. He had no more axes to throw, it looks like there. They just didn't have the damage to finish off Mako, and this is massive for EDG as back goes Mountain into the jungle. No leash. Clearlove's already low.
This is a bit of a power chop for Ezreal while he stacks up that tier. So in all-ins, much weaker. So he needs to rely on poke. So what we talked about earlier, you know, even in the mid game, this will be repeated for SKT. They need to poke down C9 before they fight here. Jensen finally flashing!
It's too late. He flashed the stun, but the ulti still killed him.
Never finished a color point while Faker's going for an all-in crap.
I mean, you would expect Jensen to know the limit. As well, there's 3 points in Q here for Hanser. Kennen in some matchups maxes W if he can auto attack a lot and then proc the stun finally with a Q. But because he's getting pushed in, he really likes a higher spell damage Q.
All in? Yeah. Ulti does go in for a cross, dead! Bjergsen with a perfect calculation.
Really nice solo kill from Bjergsen. This is going exactly to plan for TSM. I'm getting run over in the mid lane. We already saw one mid laner run over another, and this time it's Korea versus North America again, but it's Bjergsen running over Crown.
NL really comfortable in these late game fights, not afraid to flash in aggressively.
Skipflash was once again positioning over the Elder Dragon. Even giving up a Guardian Angel is not something anyone at IMA want to do. See that Echo's coming back, rushing back into the fight. Elder Drake down to 7,000. Will we actually see a fall?
Voidless looking for a massive flank here on the other side. The Elder Dragon low. Might get the steal as well. Maple dives in. He wants to Voidless. He got it! Dragon steals it away as a Voidless. Absolutely massive play, and IMA might win the team fight to boot. Double spot for Parallax Converters as they're ripping through them. IMA have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well.
Massive engage, the bouncy castle on 3 members from a Voidless and casually smiting away. Of course, you can smite during the battle. They're
unlucky.
continuing, and I'm going to look to end the game. It's still 40 seconds. Looking for him to be the game breaker for what could be a very one-sided early game for TSM.
He skips the Scuttle Crab, goes for deep ward here. Really wants big information because QV, because he saw them bot, could push really hard on top because he knew he was alone. And now Ambition, instead of going for the dive,
He knows
he's actually
he's
going
good,
for
though.
Svensson right here. Svensson jukes out because he knew he was close. Really good read.
Still taking damage, but he's actually going to come back in. Cuve's under the turret, but he's actually just out of range, and Sven
The minions.
might even look back in for him. Minions doing
Jabs is
damage
coming
done to
first.
Cuve. Svenskera, can he do it again? Right to the Q. What up, over. They've got Cuve. First blood. TSM. Ambition starts him over the wall. Ambition repels down to his death. Also with the second kill.
Oh, so many smart micro elements in that play. It all starts with the ward being on a very high cooldown, so you can see when it was placed. Svenskeren knew the ward was so recently placed, so he could extrapolate that Ambition must still be close. So as he approached that brush, he went for a blind juke in the cocoon.
Corralled at the moment.
Yeah, top lane is shoving in here for RNG, mid lane shoving in, bot lane shoving in. They have complete control of the map, and they are looking to end this game out very soon.
I haven't seen Uzi use an arcane shift not forward at all this entire game. He hasn't had to. This is going to be another inhibitor turret in the mid lane. Inhibitor to follow. There's on the hunt. Splice. They want to try and make something happen. In goes Looper. Trashy gets into the backline, but he just doesn't have any damage. Uzi is tearing apart this team, and Cobby can't do anything. Another arcane shift. Pop goes the support. Out of the way of the wallop. That's the triple. That's quadra kill for Uzi, and they'll just finish the game. What a beast!
Who else but Uzi to finish it off? Doubling his opponent's gold in this game. Complete dominance for RNG. They are 2-0 in the 2016 World Championship.
Utterly incredible.